Hi, my name is Karin.
Karin.
Yes.
Karim. Karim.
Hello. I'm here in my home of Montreal, Quebec, fundraising for a tiny, wonderful place in South Africa. This year, I was lucky enough to live in Cape Town. And through a series of events, I found myself in Khayelitsha, which is where Black people were initially relocated after they were banned from the city. It is now one of the largest and fastest growing townships in South Africa. Khayelitsha is a pretty rough place, but I won't expand on the stories of poverty, violence, injustice, and malnutrition, because there's enough of that view of Africa on TV already. There, on top of a former public dump site, I found Zenzeleni Waldorf, a school. This place is such a vibe. What started out as a few parents getting together for their kids' education has now blossomed to welcome 252 students.
I'm Lulama Mtuzula. I've been teaching here at Zenzeleni for 14 years.
This is Laking Poo, one of the first graduates of the 7-year program, now in university.
It's a very brilliant, amazing school. Yeah, so the example is me. I can't go Waldorf, you know. It's like a rainbow nation, you know, like great people, great teachers, you know, great experience. You know, it's a privilege for these kids to have a Waldorf school around the township.
The Waldorf approach seeks to create a nurturing environment where kids can learn to become free, morally responsible, and integrated individuals equipped with a high degree of social competence.
Even in the townships where you stay in the community, it makes you to be a voice and everything, you know.
Witnessing this energetic liveliness against the bleak backdrop of a township went straight through my heart. I felt more alive that day than I can ever remember, and I completely fell in love. So I went back to ask what I could do to help it grow further. And it turns out that what they really want is a jungle gym.
It would be very beneficial for the kids to have a jungle gym so that they can play, because the one that we have now, they all fight because they all want to climb and play. It's not enough for them. Now it is very small now.
Studies in prestigious medical journals show that play can significantly improve the intellectual and psychological development of children suffering from malnutrition.
It is very important because in our school, children learn through movement.
Very, very flat here. Used to be the bottom of the sea. It's all sand. A few plants grow. But the children in Khayelitsha don't experience climbing. They don't know what it's like to be up high. They don't know what it's like to look down low. They don't know what it's like to stretch their limbs particularly. They don't know how to swing and to get agile as one does climbing trees.
Since it will take years for the current skinny trees to grow into climbing structures, we're getting the next best thing. A natural jungle gym made from the ecologically treated wood of alien tree species. The trees need to be cut down anyway to preserve the Cape's unique indigenous biodiversity and precious water resources. I believe doing my little bit to help these kids reach their full potential is probably the most worthwhile thing I can do right now. I hope you'll feel the same and literally give a step up for Zenzeleni students. Whether you can sponsor the whole gym, spare a few dollars for a monkey bar, or just pass this crowdfunding campaign around with a positive thought for Zenzeleni, I thank you.